Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, the 7th of February 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The 7th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. The corruption in the US was and is still affecting Iraq and getting the RV we are looking for. Our hope as investors is that the Trump administration can help to finally free Iraq from this tyranny of the Feds and the Obama-Biden policies. But remember, there are also Iranian skeletons in the closet too for Iraq that they will have to clean out prior to Trump trusting them and helping them to the extent needed. The 7th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Trump cancels exemption granted to Iraq to import electricity and gas from Iran. U.S. President Donald Trump canceled, Wednesday, the exemption granted to Iraq to import electricity and gas from Iran. This is evidence that Trump is not going to be relaxed with Iraq and has expectations that they agreed to in his first term and have not yet fulfilled. Folks, almost 7 years have gone by. This is one of those skeletons they must clean up. But there is more to this issue. Iraq has already developed its own electric grid, and is now self-sufficient and no longer needs Iranian electricity or gas. So, why is Iraq still purchasing these utilities from Iran? This is Trump's point. Get it? The overall long-term plan is to get Iraqi to the reinstatement. It may seem a long way off, however, I assure you it is not. Just look at how quickly things are moving along. The 7th of February 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. There's been a couple videos out that have a very low dinar rate. Like in the 3.27 range. That's not really the case, and certainly it's not the case for us. That rate is nowhere near where we're going to be with the contract rate they intend to offer us. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. What we wanted was for them to pass these laws, and they did. I think within this week, next week the steps should all play themselves out, in turn revealing the funding for it. If that funding is at 1310, please be patient. Sadani is protecting the new exchange rate and the lower notes. Be patient. Be smart. Everything they have told the citizens points in one direction. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Central Bank. Stimulating hoarded money in homes is one of the most important challenges of the stage. Quote. An official at the Central Bank of Iraq said that stimulating the money hoarded in homes and transferring it to the banking sector is one of the most important challenges facing the current stage. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, Member of Parliament. Voting on amending the budget will solve part of Baghdad and Erbil's differences. They are saying when they voted last Sunday they solved most of the differences between Baghdad and Erbil. Now they need to finish it up, but they want you to know they have made great progress. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Reuters reveals the second largest deal in the history of Iraqi resources, $25 billion with BP soon. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick, Iraqi bank manager friend Aki update, Aki's bank will only be for currency education. Or for people that want to travel to Iraq. Aki's bank is not to distribute lower notes inside of USA. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram Iraq has already laid the groundwork for an increase in the value of its currency. They have been working on economic stability for 20 years with two major setbacks, ISIS in 2014 and the pandemic in 2020. If Iraq maintains an annual growth rate of 5% to 10%, the IQD could take many years to reach 10 cents. But remember, we, and economists worldwide all agree speculation trading and psychological milestones play a major part in the value of the IQD, thus we are hoping the Development Road Project and other major projects in Iraq will cause a landslide of speculative trading and psychological milestones. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. This is amazing. The speed of the information that is coming. It is in volumes and it is massive in instructions and education of the monetary reform to you citizens. The laws are in place to expose the new exchange rate in the 2025 budget. Everybody knows the truth is about to be revealed. That's why Alak and Sadani are telling Iraqi citizens, we are going to cover all the details very soon about this monetary reform. We're going to tell you about your new exchange rate, about your new lower notes, we're going to tell you everything very shortly. This is so exciting to be a part of this history. It's epic. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. I heard something fun today. I have someone from the East Coast that I had the privilege of meeting when I was in Reno many years ago aggregating my dinar with the Wounded Warrior crew. I don't know all the details, but I know that a very sudden trip west has been initiated. He has been asked to be there. I do not know what for yet. All I know is he got the call and has to get there. He has not made that trip in close to 4 years. So when I heard this particular individual, someone I know in real life, I got very excited today. It could be nothing, but it could be huge. I think it's huge. The contact is indeed out west now. This is a first in years, so I am very upbeat about that. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. Here are the key components of the new training happening now. First, cross-border payments. Iraq did a very poor job of remittances across borders, which branded it as untrustworthy and undependable. This training will give Iraqi banks the necessary tools to completely eliminate the former days of suspicion. This will open up the wide world of trade, which will in turn continue to drive up demand for this valuable currency. Second, financial integrity. The banking industry has struggled with corruption and inefficiency. No one wants to take a chance on countries that cannot be trusted. This training is tackling these problems head-on. Adherence to AML standards is a must. Anti-money laundering. The mere involvement with K2 integrity consultants, the gold standard, sends a clear message that Iraq is serious about becoming a global partner. This is the final piece of the RV puzzle. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. So what does this mean to you as a dinar investor? It means the groundwork is being laid for the RV of the Iraqi dinar. It is no longer a question of if, but one of when. Only the most serious of potential global traders are tutored in the protocols of the integrity and cross-border payments regimen. The RV has always been a matter of speculation, but now we have tangible proof that it is about to happen. The INI wouldn't bother, nor would the K2 consultants, if they didn't believe that Iraq is ready. We can now relax and wait for Iraq to acquire this training and apply it to the RV, which has already been established. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. Iraq's had restrictions on her currency and currency transfers. She hasn't been on the Forex in an international capacity. Why? Because it has to do with the IMF, obligations, compliance, and it has to do with currency transfers across the world for trade. The central bank is talking like she's going international. That sounds like having the ability to move her money, which is the dinar, across borders and to do trade. It looks like Iraq has the ability to fully access the IMF's compliance with Article 8 and Article 4 of IMF's requirements, which promote free convertibility of member currencies. It looks to me Iraq has gone as far as she possibly can in making an announcement. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Trump restores tough line on Iran, includes watch on Iraqi banks, Gulf states transshipment of prohibited goods. Quote, U.S. President Donald Trump revived the tough line toward Iran. 2 documents released by the White House, National Security Presidential Memorandum, NSPM-2, and Fact Sheet. President Donald J. Trump restores maximum pressure on Iran. NSPM-2 is addressed to 17 senior officials at 16 U.S. government agencies, including the State Department. NSPM-2 directs the Secretary of State to take immediate steps in coordination with the Secretary of the Treasury to ensure that the Iraqi financial system is not utilized by Iran for sanctions evasion or circumvention, and that Gulf countries are not used as sanctions evasion transshipment points. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly Television is saying great efforts are being made to protect our national currency with counterfeit and money laundering. Frank. That's true. There is a very great effort being put to protect your national sovereign currency, and it will have a new exchange rate to match it. All the monetary reform education taught to you up to this point is what's going on. The training at the border is playing an important part in the security of your currency. Your dinar is about to become the most powerful currency in the world, surpassing Kuwait. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, Parliamentary Finance discusses with a U.S. delegation the file for contracts of foreign oil companies operating in Kurdistan. They are getting things sorted out to put final numbers on the budget tables for HCL. Big things are going on. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Parliamentary Finance Committee explodes a surprise regarding the cost of extracting oil from the Kurdistan region. Kurdistan has always wanted a bigger percent of the oil proceeds, as the percent now allocated is not enough. The cost of extraction varies by oil well, and this has been the reason all along why the Kurds are illegally selling their oil outside of the pumped metered system. This can easily be remedied, but Baghdad has to take the time to listen and then take actions to reason with the Kurds on this matter. They are going to work it out as the budget amendments have been passed. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. It's looking very good for us, and that would be Tier 4A and 4B going together and getting notified. We believe as early as Wednesday, the 5th of February 25, if not, we would start on Thursday, the 6th of February 25. So that's very exciting. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net